coming up on this Great Adventure vlog.
I've yet to ride this season, but we're gonna go on it. My oh my, this thing continues to slap. 13 rides on the Flash.
Now get ready, here we go.
What's going on, everybody? It is Arkham. We are back at the park for the third day in a row. I don't know why. It is Monday, April 21st, and the park just released the gates. I have not seen Flash go, but I'm pretty sure there is a crazy line for it right now. We'll head over there and see what the deal is. Maybe they'll open it up a little later, but right now, I don't think Flash is open. We'll make our way over there anyway, because why the heck not? That's probably where everybody went anyway. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the day. Well, at least they've opened the queue, so that's a good sign. Here's a good look at that logo that's on the inside there, Star Labs. Two rides in on the Flash, one in the very back row and one in row 10. Very solid rides all around. This is a great roller coaster, super fun. Backwards is very intense. The front is super fun. It's all around a great full package experience that you need to check out here. Great addition to the park, exceeding expectations every time. Maybe waited only 10 minutes. I didn't get here at exactly open, but from the looks of things from the top of the spike on Flash, it might be a pretty busy day today. So we'll have to make do with what I can, but we'll do as much as we can. All right, so now I'm gonna be heading over to Wonder Woman because I have not done this ride yet this season. And honestly, I kind of miss these rides. These rides are so much fun. So we're gonna get on Wonder Woman. Alright, just got off of Wonder Woman, now we're going on Nitro.
2, 1, stand clear, air gates are closing, you have a straight toe walk. Once you find your seat, pull down your lap bar.
Got off one ride on Nitro on the C train. The C train's running really, really well. Probably my favorite train currently. D train's still in the bay. Hopefully we'll see it out there soon. I think we're gonna head to Skull Mountain next. I don't know if they changed anything within one day, but we'll see. There's a bunch of bamboo, not from Ka, but from Skull Mountain, which is our next ride. Went to refill my water, but we did get off of Skull Mountain, which was fun. It's a fun ride. Really can't go wrong with Skull Mountain, even though it is missing a lot of theming elements that it would usually have. And also missing the bottom jaw, but that's to be said later. Batman, not really any updates on Batman. They did put a ride close for today's sign, which means it's gonna be down for quite a while. So it's gonna be a very long time probably before this thing opens. Hopefully it'll be open by Memorial Day, that's my hope, but there's really no guarantees there. From here, they already got some rapids lined up to go on to the Congo Rapids track for its hopeful opening on Memorial Day here by Nitro's exit and Flash Pass entrance. Next ride is going to be El Toro. We're going to go right on the bull. Ole! So I only did one ride on El Toro for right now. I might come back later for some more rides on it. We'll see. The lines have been pretty solid. It was a station wait, so I could have stayed up there a little longer, but I want to try to get to other rides as well in the park too. I kind of like to spread out my coaster rides a little bit and then go back to a couple of centralized rides I like. So chances are I might come back to this one later. We'll see how the day goes. Next up is Medusa. Ride on Medusa was pretty good all around. We're gonna make our way down through the rest of Frontier Adventures, see what else we can come across. I will say that today I'm very surprised with how the crowds are, despite it being on a Monday, because some schools did in fact go back into session today. So it's very interesting that these are the crowds for today. Everything has just about a 5-10 minute wait, which granted is not very bad, but also when you are down one roller coaster like Batman and you're down 2 water rides on a pretty solid warmth day, it's understandable. Here we go around again to ride Flash once more. Man, this ride is so good. We got 8 more rides. Totaling my count right now to 10 rides for today. It really is such a full package experience on all counts. Great roller coaster. You really can never go wrong on this ride in any way, shape, or form. Lovely ride. I just upped my Flash count to 11, so we're gonna take a break and probably get back to this ride later. I think we're gonna head to Nitro, or what's on this side here. Now we're going on Nitro for our next ride. Nitro, C-Train. Again, C-Train is the definite train to go for until the D-Train comes back online. But now we're gonna skip all this line on Jersey Devil because we got flash passes to use for it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. So here are the current wait times. It says Toro's temporarily delayed, but by the time we get there, I really don't think it will be. Everything else is about 10-15 minutes, which is not awful at all.
If not, we'll just do the runaway train.
It really is not that bad. We also just got off a Devil in the back, which is like insane. I feel like this whole entire year is going to be Jersey Devil and Flash vying for which one's in the top 3 this whole year, because I think Nitro has still got a solid spot in it and it's been running really well, and Toro is Toro. So
no
I think
in mind, El Toro and Nitro are the two best rides here.
Oh yeah, 100%. So it's going to come down to Devil and Flash for sure.
Those
Flash is continuing
debatable.
Oh yeah, that Flash is really growing. I mean, like every single ride gets better and better, and Devil like just continues to make a statement for why it deserves to be a top 3 ride in the park. So again, they're both really good rides, and I think that's really where a lot of our top list for this park is going to really differ. Especially since not a lot of us expected Flash to even be remotely close to the top 3. How the tables turned. El Toro just reopened after a delay in operation, so we are going to go on El Toro. One ride in row 17, El Toro. My oh my, this thing continues to slap. It is so good, so fast, so relentless, pretty smooth. It is running really, really good right now. I'm very eager for that second train because right now operations are a little on the slower side, but we know with 2 trains it'll get way better. But it's running really, really well. It's a great wooden coaster. I always
Get back on El Toro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It'll really warm up in the summer. But I think we're gonna go to Medusa again and get on that once more. Alright, we're walking further into Frontier Adventures. We just did one ride on Medusa in row 6. Pretty solid ride again. Edge seats are a little bit more on the rougher end than the ones in the middle, but it still provides a very good run either way. I think we're going to check on the line for Mine Train and then give that a ride, depending on how that looks. Looks like it's a station wait from what I saw, but I'm going to give it a go. Alright, scratch that. The line's a little too long for my liking, and especially with them on one train doesn't really help things, so I'm actually going to go get food. And then most likely after that is Flash, and close out Flash for the night. Most likely, that's kind of where I'm thinking at right now, or possibly what I'll do. I've yet to ride this season, but we're going to go on it. We're going to go on to Houdini's.
Mystical magic. From this humble beginning, Houdini worked with a tireless passion to create increasingly more difficult illusions and death-defying escapes to captivate and amaze audiences around the world. During his life, Houdini was fascinated by and perhaps obsessed with death. Unfortunately, the one escape Houdini couldn't master was to escape death. On Halloween Day, 1926, Houdini died. With his wife Bess at his side, he promised her that if there were any way to contact her from beyond the grave, he would find her.
Alright, so we just got off of Houdini. Honestly, this is such a cool ride here. I mean, it's very few outside of this and Six Flags New England. It's kind of crazy thinking about that. The people that made Houdini are the same people that made Flash. Ain't that something? If you didn't know that, you learned something new today. So, right now, it's 6:10. I honestly don't mind finishing out the night on Flash. They actually got the beacon up, lit up right now. So, it's really cool that they have this all set up. And of course, the giant wheel at night, looking amazing as per always. So, quite some fun stuff. Let's close out the night. And we're back to Flash again. This thing's incredible. Holy moly, this thing is incredible. So much fun, so much fun. And I figured we might as well hit Justice League. I'm not sure how long the wait is, but we'll find out.
Now, Luthor's using those weaknesses against us. Supergirl, the Flash, and Green Lantern have already been captured.
So we just did Justice League, wasn't too bad. Again, we're back at Flash, and this is where we will close out our night at a 6:53. So this is all we got left to do. So why not we finish it out? one final ride of the day on Flash Vertical Velocity. Ends out my personal total for today. Definite record for me. 13 rides on the Flash today. Holy moly. I did not ever expect to have 13 rides on Flash in one day. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to break that record for most rides on Flash in one day. At least beat my own record for it, but holy moly, this ride is so good. Like, just going on to re-ride it all over again, I mean, just makes it all the most worth it. It really is in contention for me. It's still way too early to tell, but it is very much in contention for top 3 in the park. And you wouldn't think much of it, but really, this ride is such a powerhouse in its own right. It doesn't look like it would be. It soars above any sort of regular old gen Vekoma boomerang. It is relentless from start to finish. It is so much fun. It's intense when you go backwards. It is fun when you go forwards. It really is, once again, a full package ride that needs to be experienced firsthand. You go in with no expectations. Go in with 0 expectations. Just know this thing is going to exceed them no matter what. It really is powerful. Don't sleep on it because it's a boomerang, because really this thing is absolutely insane. Oh, one more thing. Best stall on any coaster, period.
I 100% agree.
Not even Wildcats Revenge, not even Jersey Devil Coaster, no. This is the best stall that you can ask for.
The ones on Iron Gwazi and Velocicoaster. This is way better.
Oh my god, yeah. 100%. 100%. Vekoma is back. Looks like here in Six Flags Universe, the back of this whole pop stand that's on the second entrance here has the brand new skyline here, and it's the same thing on the other side too. What an amazing day here at Six Flags Great Adventure. We've got 13 rides on Flash throughout the day, including getting on a bunch of our other favorite roller coasters here in the park. An amazing day. The park will be closed on Tuesday and Wednesday, so there will be some other videos out from those, but outside that, great visit all around. You really cannot go wrong. Flash, don't sleep on this ride. It is fantastic. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Always think your write-ups. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the parks very, very soon. Goodbye, everybody.